Hi, my name is Jill Renicky. I'm a 10th grader and I'm very excited and hope I can become a link leader here at Bloomfield Hills High School. Why do I want to become a link leader? I would want to become a link leader to help freshmen. First and foremost, I would help them understand our big school, where everything is, how to get to class on time, and things like that so they can easily navigate their way through the school and know where everything is and feel comfortable in, in our brand new environment. And something else that I would want to help them with is be able to uh, know clubs and sporting events and other things like that. Because I remember as a freshman, I didn't always hear the announcements. I didn't really understand what was going on. And when events or like dances would come up, I remember I felt like shocked and rushed. And if I were to help freshmen, I would want them, to understand the dates, put it in their calendar, know what clubs are going on, and help them get interested and excited and things like that. Another thing, or another reason why I want to be a link leader is because high school is a time where you find yourself, you find your interests, what you want to be in life, and I just think it would be really cool and neat to help all these new kids find themselves. And if they ever sought guidance in me, I would always be there for them emotionally, and I just think it's cool to be a mentor for somebody else. Do I think I'll have time to commit to the program? I think absolutely, because just hearing about it really excites me, and so I feel like I would definitely push aside time for it. I'm very good with time management, and I am involved in clubs and sports, and I still balance homework and a social life and things like that. And though I'm involved in school, nothing is too time consuming that I'm involved in, and so I definitely will have time to do the Link Leader program. And also, I would be sure to catch up on any work that I would miss. If I were to miss school, for example, I'm always sure to be caught up on Moodle and to, be prepared, even though I were to miss a day. How do you believe having a Link Leader could have helped you when you were entering the high school? Um, Again, I feel like I missed out on a bunch of clubs, and I think it really would have helped me if I had a Link Leader to tell me about events and things that are important going on within our school. Um, and I also think that if I had a link leader, I would have had a person to look up to in such a big school with big kids. And I think it really would have made me happy to have an upperclassman companion. And that's something I wish I would have had first coming into, the daunting big school. Another thing that I think a link leader could have totally helped me with is studying and finals week and dealing with homework and understanding what it means to be in an honors class, and just time management and understanding the work and the expansiveness of all the education we have here at our school. Um, I think that would have helped me a lot because my freshman year I struggled with time management and found myself like stressed. And if I had a link leader, they could have got me in line. They could have, been my emotional help and even helped me with something like the merging middle schools. What qualities make me a strong leader or role model for ninth graders? I'm very social. I'm talkative, and I always carry the conversation, whether with strangers or adults. And I have like that bubbly personality, and I easily connect with all kinds of kids. Um, I know how to treat and deal with smaller kids, even though I understand that some of these people are 14 and 15 years old. Um, I did take a CPR class. I am a certified babysitter. I do have a younger sister that I help. I help her with her homework, and we do little things like going shopping together. And I treat her like a friend. And I think that's exactly what I would do for all these ninth graders. Also, a quality of mine is I'm very empathetic, and I just form a natural connection with those who I encounter and listen to. So, if some freshmen were to come to me and going through a tough time, I would try to help them through it, and I'm caring in that way. Are there any obstacles that you have overcome in your life that made you a stronger person? Obviously, when I came to high school, um, everything changed. My friend group changed. I lost a ton of friends. And a lot of the time I found myself lost. But now I feel totally stable in where I am. And that was a big obstacle for me to overcome. And to understand that I'm really my own person and friends come and go, but you gotta have grit and strength within yourself. And just a side note, another obstacle I overcame was weight loss. I did my personal project on um, health and all that kind of thing. So an obstacle in my life was that, and I learned independence, perseverance, and self-worth through that. Finally, it says that Link Leaders will be teaching advisory lessons to ninth graders, and what qualities do I have that would best assist teaching. Um, I'm a very knowledgeable student. Um, I work very hard, and I know the proper way to teach. And like, for example, I'm good at giving presentations that is very straightforward with information, but also relatable and easy to understand. My favorite thing is using PowerPoints or slideshows and just having bullet points and branching off of that and telling stories and just helping build a connection, a snowball effect with understanding. Also, I'm very understanding, and if someone struggles to understand a lesson, I would make sure they got it, and I'm very patient. The math class that I'm in right now, Honors Algebra 2, is very hard this year, and I have a lot of friends come to me and ask me for help, and sometimes it takes repetitiveness and time and effort, but I'm willing to do that for them because I want them to do their best. And finally, I'm good at working with large groups and capturing their attention and keeping them on task. I do this a lot when we're giving group assignments at the high school, and I just want to divvy up the tasks, and I want everyone to understand the goal in mind and what I'm trying to get at. And so those are all the reasons why I would love to be a Link Leader. Thank you.